Good day, champions. Self-Love Saturdays. We getting started early. Got a lot to do. I won't keep you long, but I definitely want to keep you strong. Here's what I like to talk about today. Creating conflict. Creating conflict. Here's what I mean. Most of the time, we create conflicts with other people, particularly people whom are close to us, whether it's colleagues or family or friends, by conducting mental arguments prior to their arrival. So here's what I mean. We continue to rehearse disagreements in our mind, and we wonder when we run into these individuals why the conflict occurs. You see, to me, rehearsing conflictual conversations regarding other people and formulating those images of those people in your mind is a surefire way to bring those people and conflicts to you. We know that. It's almost as if we're meditating, creating a mindfulness activity and also a form of prayer, but most of us forget that. We forget that before we run into that person we had a falling out with months or even years ago, we've rehearsed this disconnected, conflictual conversation in our mind by formulating their image and rehearsing the conversation to ourselves for a long period of time. So when we run into those persons or people or individual or even groups, we wonder why the universe manifests a situation that is in exact alignment with what we have been rehearsing. Real simple. Vibration, frequency, all of the stuff you know. You got to remember to counter command those situations. How do you do that? Because the Self-Love Saturday videos is all about the how. We talk about the what during the week. We're talking about the how. How do you counter command a conflict after you've rehearsed it, formulated it around the image of a person that you've been doing for quite some time? It's very simple. You do what you've been doing. So this time you pick a friend, an advisor, a colleague, a spouse, someone you look to when you're off track, when you're out of alignment. And you rehearse that conversation with that person. In other words, say, for example, I have a conflict with someone close to me. I'm going to pick one of my wise counsels, my wife, my mentors, one of my good friends in my mind, not literally, but mentally, emotionally, vibrationally. And I am going to share this conversation with them that I've been having about the person I've been having a conflictual conversation with. I know it's a lot, but stay with me. So in other words, I'm going to go to them and say, you know what? I've been having this conversation, this dialogue in my mind with person A, and I'm struggling with it, and I know how the laws of the universe work, and I don't want to recreate it. And you rehearse your wise counsel saying, you know what? You're bigger than that. You need to focus on forgiveness, loving, recreate that, command that, counter command that. That person is who they are. Love them from afar, and also create that dialogue in your mind to counter command the dialogue you claim you don't want. Just my thoughts from my studying, from my experience. Self-Love Saturdays, y'all. Be well, stay safe, and I'll see y'all on the other side. Peace.